Rhode Island food. They're known for the Rhode Island clam chowder,
Oh yeah.
hot wieners. Do you know what a hot wiener is, Aaron?
I mean, a microwaved hot dog.
Yes.
They're small, thin hot dogs made of beef, veal, and pork, in a steamed bun with celery salt, yellow mustard, chopped onions.
I would do it without that. I would be like, let's just get that celery salt and the chopped onions on the side. No chopped onions, celery salt on the side. You know, I want to make a restaurant. It's called No Tomatoes, No Onions.
Yeah, where you just don't have
Did I
it.
ever talk about that? Already? I want a restaurant because I don't like tomatoes and no onions. So you come in and you go, I want spaghetti, and you're like, no tomato, no onions in it, and they're like, you didn't look at the door.
Point to the side.
Yeah. We don't have any
Do
tomatoes.
you think that's a
onions.
common?
I don't know.
Adjustment.
Might just be me, but the
Especially
idea
the onions, I think.
is
Yeah.
no tomatoes, no onions, and that's everything we got. One hamburger, lettuce, pickle,
Yeah.
and they go, oh, can I get tomato onion on it?
So if somebody from Rhode Island came in, try to get some hot wieners.
They're gonna be in for a
You'd be-
rude awakening.
You'd be like, listen, it's gonna be a little bit different. There's
I
no
guess you were
onions.
unaware that I have named this restaurant No Tomatoes, No Onions. I was unaware of that. This is unreal. Oh.
No muffin tops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
feels like a stretch for that Seinfeld. I mean, the other ones have been very smooth in there. And that one came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seinfeld TV show. Okay, you just tell someone randomly, hey, we like to reference Seinfeld. Like, yeah, I would love. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Andrea Doria. Okay.
Shall I wait or keep going?
Yeah,
keep
no, you wait.
going,
He's got to
sorry.
gather his thoughts.
All right.
Another
That was
Shakespeare
so
word.
funny.
Oh.
That was so funny. Oh man.
So how many of those hot wieners do you think you could eat now?
I mean,
Oh, you're showing them.
how big are they?
Well,
they
there you
don't
go. I got a
look-
picture of them.
A little smaller than an average hot dog, probably.
I think
40.
Just so people at home, they look like an average hot dog.
They look like straight up
yeah,
hot dogs.
I mean, maybe in Aaron's hands.
I'm not Shaq. Dude.
I mean, he just goes.
They're still gonna look big.
Sounds like a guy that's got gout. I don't know. I eat 15 of those. yeah. I mean, that's worse. There's a lot of onions on it.
Yeah.
Look how many onions on that one in the middle. Have you ever ate a garbage plate? That's in Rochester, New York.
No.
It's just it's a bunch of stuff on it, like fries. Like they're famous for that. When I went there with Mark Maron, we opened. He was like, "We got to go get the." You know who told me to go? Actually, was Fallon. I did Tonight Show, and we were talking. I was like, I was going out with Maron, and I was like, we're going to Rochester, and he's like, you got to get the garbage plate. It's like the best thing ever. And so I was like, all right. And so then I told Maron, I was like, we got to go to.
Is this an accurate what it looks like? Just
just nonsense.
What is that? Like
I don't know. It's just a bunch of stuff.
Bunch of
I don't
stuff
know
you
if
see.
that do the upstate New York. I thought there was like there's like fries and potato. Yeah, it's
This
just a
one?
bunch of stuff on it. Yeah,
There's a little more structure to that one.
Yeah.
Some of these look like. I mean, that does not look appealing really whatsoever.
It doesn't look appealing. But
I'm sure it's
good.
great.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's called a garbage plate, so it's
Mhm.
not like you go in. Oh, it's beautiful. It's no one's eating this just being like, oh yeah, I'm getting my life together. I mean, that's how gout got started, was the garbage plate. That was the first tipping off point. Is tipping off point the right way to say that? No,
That was the
Yeah, I think jumping off point.
jumping off point.
Yeah.
Probably no one tips off a point.
I turned.
If you were
around.
standing on a point, you would tip off.
You turn around though if you
I
said it.
turn around.
You
if
turn
said it.
around, tipping off point. What's that? It would be enough to go.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
What? You would know what I mean. But
Did you mean jumping off point?
Yeah,
that's-
yeah.
The official state drink of Rhode Island is coffee milk,
Oh,
mixing milk with coffee syrup.
mixing milk with coffee syrup.
That's what it says.
So coffee syrup.
It's a unique syrup invented in Rhode Island and sold at most Rhode Island supermarkets.
Never
It's
heard
unique,
of it.
a milk that has coffee syrup in it.
Apparently so.
Oh, so it's like you make chocolate milk, but it's a different kind of syrup that you put in
Yeah.
there. Where it's like a Jamocha shake,
Yeah.
kind of that taste. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I
It's
guess.
Yeah.
it's a tough drink.
I'd never heard
It's
of
a
it.
tough drink to have as your steak. I think.
Coffee milk.
Yeah. There's a lot of explaining going on in Rhode Island with their
Yeah.
stuff, their
Yeah.
main stuff. Like a lot of, what's
Yeah.
your bird? It's a red hen. Wow. Okay. I know. What do they say? It's just a red.
Rhode
red
Island
bird.
Red. It's just called
It's a Rhode Island red. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one of those. You'd be surprised. You've seen quite a bit of them. It's a chicken. It's a regular chicken. Oh, okay. It's a lot of that.
Yeah.
They also have Johnny Cakes.
Johnny Cakes.
That was an episode of Sopranos.
Yeah.
That was in New Hampshire, I think.
So pancakes.
Kind of like pancakes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But smaller.
Oh, it's hash browns?
No, I think it's like pancakes.
Oh. Yeah, that's like you go to someone's house, dude, and they go, "We're gonna have pancakes," and you go, "It's great," and they're like, "Why are these weird?" And they're like, "Oh, they're Johnny cakes." You're like, "Yeah, well, say that." You didn't let me wrap my head around. I thought I were eating pancakes. My head has got pancakes. I need to be.
Yeah.
If you're throwing some different food at me, I need to just tell me. Just say, "Hey, this is gonna be a little different."
I love that all their
I go, "Okay."
signature food is just a slightly smaller version of a normal food. We got slightly smaller hot dogs
It's slightly smaller up there.
and then just some smaller pancakes.
Yeah, Johnny Jacks, Johnny Cakes.
Is
Johnny
it because
Cakes.
the state is so small?
That they do everything a little bit smaller.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think that's part of it.
They could be.
Let's see if the flip side of that when we get to Texas. Let's see if everything's bigger.
If everything they go, yeah, could be.
Mhm.
The grist and the 69 old
We'll see.
old 96er. Is that from Uncle Buck? No, not Uncle Buck. The Great Outdoors.
I don't know.
You ever seen The Great Outdoors?
No.
Oh, with John Candy?
He's already covered. He
No.
doesn't see John Candy movies.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't seen any John Candy movies.
Oh, dude, he eats the old 96er and eats this. He goes, oh, yeah, they get a free meal if he eats it. And it's this giant thing. He thinks he can eat it. And he eats it all. And he goes, you got to eat the gristle and fat. And he's like, and then he finally gets it all. And they give him
Here it is. Is that what,
Yeah. I think the whole restaurant's watching him. And then he walks out with he has to just lay the shirt over his front of his body. He can't even put it on. He just got his shirt laid on him as he walks out like a zombie because he just ate.
Oh,
It's a great movie.
yeah.